Good afternoon. It is Memorial Day. Just shy of 4:30, so I'd like to take a moment and thank all of the veterans I know. If I want to get specific, my best friend and most of his family. Thank you very much for doing what you do every day. And second, this is day before aftermath, so I'm gonna upload this as soon as everything gets through. Sorry about the fan, the AC in the background. If you hear it, my place is hot as fuck, and we have to try it, keep it as cool as we can for my son. He just went to sleep, so hopefully he stays asleep long enough for me to get through this. But alright, no, I didn't have time to. Grayson started acting up. It got too hot in my apartment, and he was a miserable baby, and I'm trying to record something at the moment, dude. You're fine. I'll invite you as soon as I'm done. But, sorry about that. So we're here to discuss Whiff punishing, the neutral. And understanding your KBs. Like, what are your options? So for
best choice.
Start this off pretty simply.
Jugabro.
Johnny Cage.
Sector's
Spawn.
House of Horrors.
Two characters who are pretty good at KBs and understanding what you have to do. Not Johnny so much, but he's great at whiff punishing the neutral. First off, one tool in the neutral that you can use to get in is wave dashing, which is dashing, canceling with a block. See how much faster it is? It takes some time to practice, it takes some time to get used to. But for getting in on an opponent where you want to be in their face before they can react, it's hard to do. It's a valuable tool to have in your arsenal. So, with punishing, crushing blows. So one of the biggest instances of whiff punishing in this game is like a jumping kick. Hey, what's good, Antonio? So some characters are better at punishing this than others. One thing I like to do is kind of tease out the range of a jump in. And it's an easy punish. If you can't reliably anti-air, try with punishing. You'll commonly see this with I was just about to bring that up. You commonly see this with Sub-Zero. The Sub-Zero players love to bait out their jump-ins. I mean, at least the good ones do. The good ones and the smart ones.
Tundra.
Let's go Dead of Winter because it's brain dead
Fire
retarded.
and brimstone. Tank garage bunker.
Oh, good God. Forgive me, I'm tired. So professional. Sub-Zero's best Whiff punish, especially one used to Whiff punish jump-ins. Back one. This move has range for fucking days. And is easily confirmable in Ice Ball. So we're gonna practice the same strategy with Sub-Zero. Because he is honestly the best character for this sort of thing. What am I doing? I'm retarded. See how easy it is? If you can't reliably anti-air, or your character does not have a good anti-air, as I don't really care for Sub-Zero stand one myself, just focus on whiff punishing and kind of teasing out that jump in range. One thing you can do is like figure out the range of a character's jump. Like my most important tip for the neutral is knowing each character's max range where they can just reach out and touch you. Like Sub-Zero, I know I can reach out and touch you with a back one. I'm not going to count his forward four here, because that's just a tool you use after a slide to ensure a knockdown, or at least ensure your plus frames. So, find out your character's max range move and keep yourself there. But that's hard to do in certain matchups. Like, for example, Spawn. I've actually been fucking around with Spawn a little bit. Like, Sub-Zero's back one cannot reach from here. But his 3-4 can. Hey. What's up, Michael? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just tired. Spawns forward 2 can reach outside of Sub-Zero's back 1 range. So playing the neutral in certain matchups is going to be tricky, just because they have more range than you or they have more options. Like, I could hit you with a low from Spawn from right here. How Sub-Zero's supposed to get in if he doesn't have the advantage of his long range back one? I appreciate you checking in. I hope she enjoys the bearded dragon, bro. So this is where whiff punishing and making your adjustments is going to be key. So let's say you have to recognize that range. I can punish them. It is recovery frames with close. Just get in and try to enforce your pressure. Recovery frames and understanding your crushing blows are key to certain matchups. They can help you get in and kind of reverse other people's tendencies and reverse the round, even the match, in your favor if you know what you're doing. Now, some crushing blows are good for whiff punishing, some for counter hits or counter pokes, and some are great for punishes. But some you could build up to for massive damage, but it's just how you play it out.
Johnny Cage.
Like, for example, my boy Johnny doesn't exactly have the best crushing blows in the world.
Toasty.
But it's all about how you use them. And apply them to your neutral and your whiff punishes. Actually, you know what? Let's not use Scorpion for this. I got a better one. Matchup knowledge is also key to understanding your opportunities for crushing blows.
Black Market Alley.
I know this isn't exactly Raiden's first tournament variation. Like, it's not exactly, but it has Storm Cell, and Storm Cell is the important thing here. Matchup knowledge is the key to understanding crushing blows. Like, for example, NOOB SAIBOT's teleport. How you can just neutral duck it and get a free down 2. Raiden, on the other hand, a lot of Raiden players hate it. Hate it. When you, neutral duck the last hit of Thunder Wave. Because Thunder Wave by itself is a fantastic move. Oh, I'm sorry, Storm Cell, whatever. It's only -3 on block. It's got good pushback. I can't get the confirm because I don't play Raiden. It's got great pushback. Only -3 on block. Except you see that last hit, it's a high. So, if you understand that it's a high, you can therefore exploit it. Ah, damn. Too early. I can't do it. I'm trying to get the nut punch. But you can make that last hit whiff very easily. And just go straight into your pressure. Some characters can turn that into their in their favor. Like, for example, if you understand this punish opportunity and you're playing Scorpion, for example, any variation, it'll work.
Scorpion. Raiden.
Choose to do Raiden dirty because he's a little bitch.
Liu Kang's House of Traps.
Can't stand this character. You can get a free 3-4 4-3-4 crushing blow with absolutely no effort. I don't know why I named it Carl. I was probably drunk at the time. All because they attempted a storm cell. Damn near 50% of their life gone. And you know about the punish opportunity. Other characters have similar gaps. Like, for example, Kung Lao.
Johnny Cage.
I've never actually
Nice
tried to get
hands.
this KV on him.
Man, this place stinks.
But his main pressure strain, the first 2 hits are highs. So if you attack him during that time with a move that has crushing blow requirement for counter or punish, you're free to go. Alright, where's that fucking string? Ah, really. Ah. Why does that have to be so hard? Just do it down too. There. It's such a tight window, but it leads to massive damage if you recognize the opportunity. Not the best person to learn from, but hey, better than nothing. And some of your best tools for whiff punishes, for example, would be like for example, Kano players. If I see a jump kick coming at me, and I can bait it out,
From down under.
it is the easiest back 3 crushing blow you will ever have.
Goro's crash pad.
All neutral really is just understanding your space and the tools you have at your disposal. They're all back 3. Too rough. Easy. Except that's hard for me to land that perfect frame. Let's get him to stop doing what he's doing. Just me screwing around a little bit. Just understand the space between your characters. Know your longest reaching moves. Like, I know my back 4 can hit him from here. And you can micro dash in to get that overhead. That's gonna be it. I hope I had a few tips that helped you out a little bit. Not the best recording I could do, but hey, it's something. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow for Aftermath. I'll be playing some Shiva. I have not watched the Kombat cast yet. And take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.